Amid the increasing flooding in the Yangtze River Basin and Dongtinghin Lake, a serious breach of the Dongtinghin Lake Dam occurred in the area of Chuanju Dam, Huazhuang County, Hunan Province on July 5. The breach widened to more than 150 meters, requiring the urgent evacuation of about 5,000 residents from surrounding areas. At around 4 p.m. Friday, the Chuanju Dam along Dongtinghin Lake was found to be in danger of scoring. Emergency crews quickly mobilized vehicles loaded with sand and gravel to the scene in an attempt to plug the breach. However, despite immediate efforts, the attempt to block the breach was unsuccessful. By 6:00 p.m., the situation had deteriorated significantly. A large volume of floodwater rushed in, causing the dam to collapse. The breach initially widened from 5 to 10 meters in a short time. Over the next hour, the width of the breach increased rapidly, reaching about 100 meters by 19:00, and continued to grow thereafter. In response to the breach, the Hunan provincial government quickly mobilized several truckloads of sand and gravel to the scene. These trucks were used to flood to fill the breach. In addition, 2 sand dredgers were mobilized to continuously pump sand into the breach in an attempt to manage the floodwaters and prevent further damage. Videos posted online demonstrated the seriousness of the situation. One video showed a breach several meters wide in the Dongtinghin Lake Dam, with several trucks loaded with sand being dumped into the breach. Some of these trucks were decorated with red banners. Another video showed the force of floodwaters coming through the gap, washing away and overturning the trucks. The flood spread rapidly, inundating fields and approaching villages. Despite the presence of armed police, firefighters, militiamen, and numerous heavy equipment on the scene, the flow of water remained powerful and relentless. By 11:00 p.m., journalists on their way to the site of the breach observed residents packing their belongings and evacuating within a 5-kilometer radius. Many residents recalled that the Chuanju Dam had previously breached during the 1996 floods, so they preferred to evacuate immediately as soon as there was a threat of a breach to ensure their safety. As night fell, the scene on the embankment was illuminated by scattered lights. Water surrounded the embankment on both sides, with the lower water level side being the Chuanju Dam, where numerous white roofs could be seen over the water. Rescue boats plied the flooded areas, searching for and rescuing trapped people. Water experts noted that forcing closure of the breach was an extremely difficult task. The current plan was to wait for water levels on both sides of the dam to level off or stabilize slightly before beginning the sealing process. To properly relocate and house the affected residents, the provincial, city, and county governments urgently provided a significant amount of relief supplies. This included 1,000 tents, 3,200 folding beds, 3,200 summer blankets, and 3,200 mattresses. The evacuation of about 5,000 residents from 6 nearby villages and 1 neighborhood was successfully completed, with no casualties yet reported. Efforts to repair the breach and ongoing rescue operations continued overnight and into the following days. The first team of armed police officers arrived on the scene to assist with the disaster response and support ongoing flood control and mitigation efforts. This event underscored the critical importance of preparedness and rapid action in the face of natural disasters. It also highlighted the need for continuous monitoring and maintenance of critical infrastructure such as levees and dams, especially in flood-prone areas. The situation in the Dongtinghin Lake area serves as a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of integrated water resource management. As climate change increases the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, it becomes increasingly important to invest in resilient infrastructure and early warning systems. The response of local authorities and rapid resource mobilization demonstrate the importance of effective emergency planning. However, this incident also raises questions about the long-term sustainability of existing flood control infrastructure in the face of changing climatic conditions. As recovery efforts continue, it is important to learn from this event to improve future disaster preparedness. This may include investments in more robust levees, improved monitoring systems, and more effective evacuation protocols. The flooding in the Dongtinghin Lake area also highlights the linkages between water management and broader environmental issues. Conservation of natural wetlands and floodplains can play a critical role in flood mitigation, emphasizing the need for a balanced approach to development and environmental protection. When floodwaters recede, a long process of recovery for affected communities will begin. This will require ongoing support and resources, as well as long-term planning to build resilience to future disasters. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for further updates on important events and natural phenomena. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, and may your home always be a safe haven from the elements.